Sarah, I heard from Tom that you received vouchers for an overseas luxury resort hotel.
Yes, Amy, I already told the family, but we need to buy plane tickets, and the stay dates are fixed.
Then let's clear our schedule and go as a family. Your parents have been having back pain lately, so long flights would be hard for them. Jake would be thrilled for his first trip abroad, too.
Really? But I thought Jake didn't like me.
Is that so? Well, he's a teenager going through puberty, probably just taking out his frustrations on his sweet aunt. He's a cute nephew. Please forgive him.
I suppose, but I still have other concerns. Amy, I won't forgive you if you repeat what you did in the past.
I understand completely.
Are you sure? Last time I trusted you with something, it didn't end well for me.
That was different. I've grown since then, I promise.
I want to believe you, but your track record isn't great.
Looking back, I realize I caused you a lot of trouble back then. Sarah, I assumed you had plenty of free time because you're a novelist. I'm truly sorry.
Well, if you're genuinely sorry, that's good.
I really am sorry. So can I arrange your plane ticket for you this time? I'll pay for it myself. It's my way of making up for the past. You're providing the hotel vouchers after all. Is that okay?
I see. All right, I'll leave it to you.
Yay! Thank you so much.
Just to be clear, you'll book my ticket along with everyone else's, right?
Of course. Don't worry about a thing.
I'm placing my trust in you, Amy. Don't make me regret it.
You won't. I'll send you the confirmation as soon as I book them.
That would be reassuring. When are you planning to book?
I'll do it tomorrow. I promise I won't forget yours.
All right. I'm looking forward to this trip. It'll be good for all of us to spend time together.
Absolutely. It's going to be amazing.
Jake, it's been a while. Have you heard about our trip abroad? It's your first international trip, so you might be nervous, but feel free to ask me anything.
What? I told you to talk to Mom if you have something to say to me.
I'm sorry. I just thought I should properly talk to you about this.
This is annoying. Stop trying to use me to get on Dad's good side. Are you jealous that Dad works at a big company and has money? I've always thought that must be why you want to be so friendly with us.
Excuse me? That's not my intention at all.
Don't play dumb. I heard from Mom. When you used to come to our house all the time, you were always complaining to Mom and bullying her despite being an outsider.
I never bullied her. Did your mom say that? That's strange.
That's what abusers do, you know. They're not even aware of what they're doing. Do you think you can be forgiven for it? You were writing unsuccessful novels and taking out your stress on Mom. You'd come over all the time claiming you were looking after me. I asked Dad and he didn't deny it, so it must be true.
I see, but I think there are some misunderstandings.
Like what? Mom told me everything.
Things aren't always as simple as they seem, Jake.
I don't care. Mom wouldn't lie to me.
Everyone has their own perspective. Maybe someday we can talk about it properly.
I don't want to talk about anything with you.
I understand your point, Jake. If you dislike me, I won't force conversations with you on the day of the trip.
Please don't. I have nothing to talk to you about.
I hope you at least enjoy the trip. It's a beautiful place.
Whatever. Just stay away from me when we're there.
I'll respect your space, Jake.
Good. That's all I want.
Hey, what's going on? Why am I the only one without a plane ticket?
I just told you. I realized at the last minute that I forgot to buy your ticket. The whole family was laughing about it. It was pretty funny. Guess you're on house sitting duty.
This is beyond a joke. You asked to see the hotel vouchers, then snatched them from my hands. And now you're saying you forgot my plane ticket? You did this on purpose.
Don't make it sound so bad. It's no big deal. You just had bad luck, Sarah.
Amy, we discussed this specifically. You promised you'd book my ticket.
Did I? I must have forgotten. We've been so busy preparing for the trip.
That's a convenient excuse. You've had weeks to book the tickets.
Don't be so dramatic. It's just a little mistake.
Getting hotel vouchers and then leaving just me behind? That's not making amends. It's harassment. Aren't you going too far?
What? Are you telling us not to go? That's so cold. What's the problem? Consider it a gift from you to our family. Money really does make people petty. Novelists must be poor, which is why you have no room in your heart for generosity.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Why can't you just be happy for us?
Because you deliberately excluded me. This was planned.
Tom says you'll forgive us anyway.
So my brother is in on this too? I should have known.
He thinks you're overreacting. It's just a trip.
I'm truly speechless. My brother hasn't changed a bit. Let me ask you one last thing. Will you be okay without me? You won't regret this, right?
Of course not. You'd just be in the way. Thanks for giving us some quality time, Sarah. This trip is family only.
Family only? I am family, Amy.
You know what I mean. Real family, the three of us.
I see. Well, enjoy your trip then. I hope it's everything you imagined.
We will. Don't wait up. Sarah, what's going on? Why can't we check into the hotel? I was looking forward to enjoying this super luxury resort. The receptionist says even with the vouchers, we can't check in without you.
Of course not. Those vouchers were prepared for award ceremony participants.
What? What are you talking about? What award ceremony?
You didn't know? I thought Tom would have told you.
Told me what? Just explain.
Actually, I won an award for a novel I wrote last year. The ceremony is tomorrow. The organizers splurged and decided to hold it overseas again this year. That's why the dates were fixed, and unless specifically requested otherwise, those vouchers can't be used without me present. Apparently, there were issues with reselling in the past, and this is their countermeasure.
Why didn't you tell us this beforehand?
I told Tom, he just didn't tell you. Oh, but I might have forgotten to mention that the vouchers couldn't be used without me. Otherwise, we wouldn't be in this ridiculous situation.
That's terrible! Shouldn't you have told me such important information directly?
Shouldn't you have checked the number of tickets and informed me earlier? Though I suspect you forgot to buy mine on purpose.
This isn't the time for accusations. We're stuck in a foreign country with nowhere to stay.
That sounds like a personal problem, Amy.
Anyway, please explain the situation to them. It's impossible to find another hotel in a foreign country, and it would be such a waste of money.
Not my problem. Oh, and I'm scheduled to fly there tomorrow.
What? You had a plane ticket?
Did you think I'd let myself be taken advantage of again? I took precautions. It's unfortunate I can't stay there tonight, but I'll make it in time for the award ceremony, so it's fine.
You knew this would happen? Why didn't you say anything?
And miss seeing you get what you deserve? Not a chance.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Either way, I can't get there today. Find some kind person to let you stay with them. Can you speak the language? Well, with smartphones, you'll manage somehow.
This is ridiculous. You can't just leave us stranded.
Like you were going to leave me stranded at home? Funny how that works.
Don't you feel sorry for Jake, you heartless person?
I could say the same to you. Remember what I said? I won't forgive you if you repeat what you did in the past.
Sarah, please. We need your help.
I'll see you tomorrow at the ceremony. Good luck finding somewhere to stay tonight.
Jake, where did you go? I told you not to leave my side because it's dangerous abroad. Things are difficult enough without you causing more trouble.
I'm with Aunt Sarah now.
What?
We're at the ceremony venue. It's amazing here.
What are you doing there? Come back right now.
I've always believed what you said, and since Dad never disputed it, I thought it was true. But it wasn't. Aunt Sarah wasn't a freeloader. She's now a famous novelist and an amazing person.
What nonsense has she been filling your head with?
She didn't say anything bad about you. I figured it out myself.
Don't tell me you switched sides because you think you'll benefit from her. I get it. You hated staying in that hostel yesterday. Sure, there were no amenities, the walls were thin, and there was no privacy. But it's unbelievable that you'd leave your parents for that reason.
That's not it. If anything, I'm grateful to Dad for finding us a place to stay in this unfamiliar country. I went to apologize to Aunt Sarah.
Apologize?
For being rude to her, for believing all those lies.
What lies? I never lied to you.
You deliberately didn't buy Aunt Sarah's ticket, right? At first I thought it was a joke and laughed along, but then you said it was good she wasn't coming, and I thought that was strange. When I asked if Aunt Sarah was coming, you said it was a prank and she'd come later. And now look at our situation.
What's strange about that? You disliked Sarah too, didn't you?
I did because of what you told me, but now I see the truth.
You're being ridiculous. Come back to the hostel right now.
But excluding the person who gave us the vouchers is weird. Even a middle schooler can understand that. It's just not normal. So yesterday I messaged Grandma and Grandpa.
When did you do that?
The hostel had Wi-Fi. When I was little, Aunt Sarah was often at our house, right? I was a sickly child and frequently missed school due to colds.
Yes, Sarah was taking care of you in exchange for money. I had to hire her because novels don't pay much.
But that's a lie.
What?
Grandpa told me everything. Aunt Sarah never took money from you.
Your grandparents don't know what they're talking about.
Aunt Sarah was already a successful novelist back then and was actually quite busy. But she made time to take care of me when I was sick, and she did it for free.
You don't believe me?
I used to, but not anymore. Mom, why did you ask Aunt Sarah to take care of me when you were a stay-at-home mom?
I was busy with various things.
Grandpa said you were out having fun every day.
What?
Always splurging on designer brands and partying. But Dad never stopped you once because he believed a wife spending lavishly was proof of her husband's success.
Your grandfather is exaggerating. It wasn't like that at all.
Then why did Aunt Sarah have to look after me so often?
You're misunderstanding. Yes, I did go shopping, but that was because of social obligations with the other moms. I didn't abandon you.
But that means your relationships with other moms were more important than me, right?
Don't say it like that.
It's the same thing. I was always lonely back then. But because Aunt Sarah was there for me, I could endure it. Every time she came, she'd tell me all sorts of stories and stay by my side until I fell asleep.
Yes, you were happy, but...
Right? But you told me Aunt Sarah was only looking after me because you paid her. That all her kindness was just for money. I was shocked.
That's right. That's exactly it.
It's a lie. You're the only one insisting on that.
Jake, come back to the hostel now. We'll discuss this when we get home.
No, Mom. I'm staying with Aunt Sarah today. Dad just stays quiet, but I know better. He always shuts up when things get inconvenient. In the end, both you and Dad just don't want to be the bad guys. That's why you're accusing me of betrayal now. Mom, have you ever apologized to Aunt Sarah even once?
I've done nothing wrong. Why should I apologize? If anything, Sarah caused us trouble. Unless she gets us a sweet room in a super luxury hotel, I won't forgive her.
You're still trying to justify yourself. I realized what a fool I've been. I knew nothing. I apologized to Aunt Sarah, and she let me attend the awards ceremony. Aunt Sarah is exactly the kind, admirable person I thought she was.
What?
When I saw Aunt Sarah on stage, I was certain she's an amazing person. She looked so cool speaking confidently in front of everyone, and after she came down from the stage, so many people approached her for advice, and she responded to each person carefully.
That plain-looking woman?
She's not plain-looking. She's beautiful and talented and kind. She's the aunt anyone would be proud to have.
You're being brainwashed, Jake.
I was such an idiot for not seeing it until now. Aunt Sarah is sincere and a wonderful person. That's why I can't believe you anymore. No, I don't want to believe you anymore.
Hey, I'm your mother. It's a child's duty to respect their parents. Don't say such foolish things. Come back here right now.
I'll meet you for the return flight. Until then, I'm staying with Aunt Sarah.
What?
I've made up my mind. I need some space from you right now.
You can't do this to me. I'm your mother.
I've always blindly believed what my parents said. This overseas experience is incredibly stimulating. I barely understand anything anyone's saying, but that's what makes it fun.
So you're enjoying yourself more than me? Don't be ridiculous. I've been fighting with your father since morning, and I'm in a terrible mood.
I see. But sorry, I don't want to see Mom for a while. I'll see you at the return flight. Goodbye.
Sarah, what's going on? Why is Jake with you?
What do you mean? Jake asked me. Is it so strange to fulfill my cute nephew's wish?
You should have gone through me first.
I did tell Tom as a formality, though I made it clear not to tell you.
You had no right to take my son without my permission.
He came to me, Amy. He wanted to talk.
Why are you doing this? If you can go pick up Jake, bring us along too. Do you have any idea how much we struggled yesterday?
That's rich coming from someone who abandoned the person who brought the hotel vouchers. Amy, do you understand your position? I told you I wouldn't forgive you. You dumped Jake on me and went off to cheat with some guy. You spent all the money I gave for Jake's lessons on designer goods.
That's all in the past.
Is it? It doesn't seem like you've changed at all.
I have changed. I'm a good mother now.
A good mother who lies to her son about his aunt, who tries to leave his aunt behind on a family trip.
Yes, it is in the past. So what? Don't tell me you think your actions have been erased.
My actions? What exactly have I done wrong here, Amy?
You're turning my son against me. You're ruining our family.
What? You're just a novelist. Don't act so high and mighty. Says Amy, who tried to hog the vouchers brought by this novelist. My, it's all your fault, yet you show no remorse at all. It's good I was able to attend the award ceremony without issues. But if I had trusted you and done nothing, it would have been a disaster. I've already told not just my parents, but yours too. At this rate, divorce might be on the horizon.
No way! Stop it! Tom would never agree to that.
Why not? Because he's such a devoted husband? I think we both know that's not true.
Tom loves me. He wouldn't leave me.
No, I've had enough of Tom pretending not to know. This time, I'm done forgiving him. My brother owes me, yet he's been silent all this time.
Owes you?
The only reason my brother could work at a big company is because he attended a prestigious university with money I earned. That university has strong connections with major corporations. I sent him there with money I earned from my novels.
That's a lie. I've never heard that story.
Why would Tom tell you that? It would ruin his image as the successful provider.
Tom Tom never mentioned anything about you paying for his education.
If you didn't know, now you do. The luxurious life you enjoy is thanks to the novelist you look down on. Thanks to me, whom you tried to sabotage. To do something so petty without even knowing that. You're pathetic, filling your son's head with lies. You're the worst mother ever, and the father who turns a blind eye is just as guilty.
You're making this up to turn Jake against me.
Ask Tom, see if he denies it.
Wait, I'll apologize. Isn't that enough? Our flight back is the day after tomorrow. What am I supposed to do until then?
Stay at the hostel like yesterday. I like hostels too. You get to hear all sorts of stories.
That's impossible. Neither Tom nor I speak English. And I've lost my wallet since yesterday. We can barely pay for accommodation at this rate.
That's tough, but don't worry. I'll take care of Jake from now on. It would be cruel to make a child suffer. Rest assured. Oh, the return tickets are in an app, right? So your flight back should be fine.
You can't just take my son from me.
I'm not taking him. He chose to stay with me.
Wait, no way. What am I supposed to do until then?
I don't know. Money problems do make people less generous and more petty. Good luck. I'm cheering for you, at least in my heart.
Are you kidding me?
Not at all. Consider it a learning experience.
After everything I've done for you?
I was feeling really crappy, but thanks to you, I've got great material for a new novel. Thank you very much. When we get back, let me interview you about your penniless experience in a foreign country. Bye-bye.
Sarah, don't you dare ignore my messages. Send me the money.
Watch me.
Mom keeps messaging me, but is it really okay not to reply?
It's fine. Your mom needs to struggle a bit too. As people grow and learn more, it becomes harder for them to admit their mistakes. So they start telling lies without hesitation, but then no one believes them anymore.
I feel bad ignoring her messages, though.
You can reply if you want to. I won't stop you.
No, I think I need this space from her. I'm just worried.
That's understandable. She is your mother, after all.
What you said just now, does that mean no one will believe me either? I was fooled by Mom's lies and said terrible things to you. I'm truly sorry.
Jake, you'll be fine. You realized something was wrong and took action. You acknowledged your mistake and apologized on your own. That's difficult, even for adults. It's very admirable that you could do that.
I still feel awful about how I treated you.
We all make mistakes, Jake. The important thing is that you recognized it and are trying to make it right.
You're really kind, Aunt Sarah. When I grow up, I want to be a solid person like you. To do that, I want to make the most of this travel experience.
That's a wonderful goal to have. I'll help you in any way I can.
Thank you. I never knew how accomplished you were. Mom always made it sound like you were struggling.
Well then, tonight I'll take you to a special party. I have lots of friends in this country. I've been invited to a home party. Want to come?
Is it okay for me to go?
Of course. The host would be delighted to meet you.
But I don't speak the language. Won't I be a burden?
Not at all. Many of them speak English, and I'll be there to help translate. Someone will pick us up, so wait a little longer, okay?
Got it. Aunt Sarah, thank you for always being on my side.
Always, Jake. That's what family is for.
Real family, not like what Mom was saying.
Yes, real family. The kind that supports each other through thick and thin. Tom and Amy, who reunited on the return flight, were completely disheveled. Apparently, they had left their belongings in the hostel and had their wallets stolen. They struggled to get theft certificates from the police station. Though they were able to stop their cards immediately, the cash never returned. They didn't have mobile payment set up for overseas use, so they barely got by with the little cash they had on hand. Also, Amy's parents found out about the incident and gave her a severe scolding, saying it was wrong to let her be a stay-at-home wife with so much freedom. They forced her to work full-time at a factory run by a relative. She's berated harshly every day and now works quietly, having lost all confidence. Tom was also furious with me and our parents and seems to have learned his lesson. He can't even look us in the eye now. I once asked Jake if he felt lonely without his mother at home, but he said she was hardly ever there anyway, always out and about. Now his daily routine includes coming to my workplace to study. It would be easy to cut ties with his mother after her rude affair, but for a child, parental divorce can be a life-changing event. So for now, I'll maintain the status quo and keep watching over him.